Hello friends, welcome to Mechanics Nuggets. So in this episode we are going to talk about how to turn circular motion into up and down motion. Now, so how do you convert this motion into this motion and why is it important? Why are we even talking about it? So let's start. What we have here are few very cool things, and we've used some Lego blocks to build something like this. Okay, actually this piece is not required, so let's not. Okay, so what is this? We've got a little gear connected to a shaft, a crankshaft. The slanting thing connected to the gear is called a crankshaft, and we have it connected to another small shaft that is moving this. So what we are doing is we are rotating the gear that is eventually making this move up and down. So let me show it to you perpendicularly. This will be easy. It's gone up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Do you know, does this up and down motion remind you of something? It reminds me of an ink pen, because you know when we would fill ink in an ink pen, we had to pull the piston out, and as we dipped it into the ink and pulled the piston out, the ink would be filled. It's like an injection, up and down. Does this remind you of anything else? Possibly, if I look at it like this, it could remind me of wheels, train wheels. So I could move it like this and like this, except that in a train wheel, this movement is what leads to this. Right now what we've designed it as is this round movement leading to this up and down movement. So in fact, this up and down movement leading to the round wheel moving round is actually used also in a car mechanism. There is gas in the gas cylinder, which is ignited using the ignition key, and as soon as the spark plug lights up, the fuel in the gas chamber heats up, it vaporizes, and as the liquid vaporizes into gas, the gas expands, moving the piston down. So there's a piston connected to that gas chamber, and as the piston moves down, the wheel moves. So if I showed this. But now if you can see this is moved only half. And when I pull it back up, it comes back the same way. Let me just show you. Half and half. So it's going down like this and coming back like this. How do we ensure that the wheel moves completely? So it should go down like this and then come up like this. That happens when there are two shafts attached. Or sometimes there's a flywheel attached. But I'll get to that a little later. What I want you to understand right now is that the simple mechanism leads to a perpendicular up and down motion getting to move the gear. But since this particular thing has been designed currently to allow the wheel to move this piston up and down, this is how it's happening. It's the crankshaft that leads to circular motion moving into perpendicular motion. You can take a look at it. Keep looking at this video to understand how it operates. I'll do one more thing. I'll attach this to a motor and see how a motor helps. So we have this Lego motor. I'm not going to complicate this too much. I'm just attaching this Lego motor to a power supply. Wow, it's moving. Turn the switch off. And I attach this to this. What I was doing manually is now going to happen with the help of a motor. Let's see how it operates. Do you see how it's operating?